Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Psychopath Season 2, Episode 5. And last episode, Aoyanagi is dead. All those people that were being tortured by this dude, they just got killed by the dominators because their crime coefficient was like so elevated because of the situation that they were in. So all those innocent people, they just got killed. Like, yo. And all this was so that Kamui can figure out if the Dominator can kill inspectors too. Because Aoyanagi was an inspector. Yeah, so that's what happened. And before we get into this one, if you guys like my reaction, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And please consider supporting me on Patreon at patreon.com/freelymini. And now let's start this episode, and here we go.
Okay guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comments in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review.
So now she's okay with what he's doing? Does she actually have her own will, or is she being controlled by this dude? I know, right? I know, right? He's so not right. He's so not trustworthy. He has. He was. His eyes were like they had the same thing that that girl that Kamui kidnapped also does. I mean, did you say that he had the highest crime coefficient ever recorded, right? So I feel like him and Kamui don't know each other, or maybe, oh, or maybe he's using the medicine that Kamui was talking about being given out to people, but then again, you can't just prescribe it for everybody. Everybody needs to have their own dose or something or other. Maybe he's using something like that. I don't know, but I don't trust him. He clearly doesn't completely trust Akane either because Unforbidden games. Yeah, he keeps denying that he had anything to do with Kamui. Hmm? Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I just realized that the chief's eyes, that dude also has it, right? So he must have been in I don't know, in connection with the brain trust. Who is it? Who is it? Mm-hmm. She's still petting her hair. I was brought to life. Those drills are useless. So go. Mm-hmm. Is he really dead end? Hologram? Don't like him. Oh, yeah. Face transplant? So it wasn't him that was actually doing the speeches? Who are you? Ugh. Wait, is the hungry chicken controlling these drones? Because those drones started moving just as he started playing the game. Does he know that he's doing this? I don't think he does. You're about to die, huh? You're about to die. He's using this game to control all these drones. Seems like, right? What the heck? What the heck is this? In my notes, I wrote Togane parenthesis the rapist. Why did I write that? Isn't Togane the um enforcer that I'm not liking? Like he wasn't that his room? Okay, so he was. 'Cause I guess I should remember that when they appointed the dominators of people, their eyes also like change, right, to this blue color or whatever. But then again, he was red too. What does the red one mean? I don't know. But he did point his dominator at Akane, and clearly he's obsessed with her. For some reason, they showed this picture of a woman, and I believe there must have been Akane also in the picture, right? There was a I don't know if they stopped on it long enough for me to see. Oh, okay. I think it wasn't Akane in the picture, it was a woman, and I'm gonna assume that the other person in the picture was also Togane, maybe younger. Clearly, he has a lot of files on Akane, so clearly I don't know what he wants with her, but he is investigating her for his own purpose, I guess. The chief wants Akane to keep an eye on Togane. And I was believing that Togane and the chief have something together, that maybe they're working together, but I'm not totally sure about that. They might be, but nah, I don't know. They still might be working together. It still might be all a plan from Sybil to try to use Akane so that they can grow. You know, I don't know. But yo, this Kamui person. So he's the one. Is he the one? Well, I don't know. This new version of this new game, the chicken something. Did he create that game or did he appropriate the game and is using it as a front to all these other people that were started playing it? And it seems like basically they were using the game, to control all those drones and killing all those people. Why is he doing that? I don't know. I'm really confused about why he's doing what he's doing. I know he's trying to judge Sybil, right? He told Inspector Shisui that what he wants is for. Okay, she asked him why did he make her feel clear or something, and she's like, because she wants her to be free to make her own decisions or something. And in a sense, it makes sense. In a way, it makes sense that if your view is clear and Sybil can't judge you in any kind of way, then you are like sort of like free to make any kind of decisions that you want. If you want to kill somebody, you can kill somebody, and the Sybil is not gonna judge you or anything. So there's that. I understand that, but it's the killing of the innocent people that I'm not okay with. Like, what did all those people that were working at this drone research place, what did they do to deserve to die? What did those people that were last episode that got killed just because the stress environment, whatever, was elevated and the crime coefficient was elevated? Like, they did not deserve to die. Like, I want the civil system to go down, but not the way that Kamui is going on about it. Like, nah. And then the chief was in communication with the brain trust, and they were like, okay, so I'm in charge of this case, and don't you want to see how she's gonna react to it or something? I don't know if it can be. I was about to say that maybe the chief and the brain trust and Kamui are working together, but no. Kamui, his goal is to judge the civil system. Maybe the WC is what color? Like, what color is the civil system? That's what WC means, right? And then you have this politician, I forgot his name, that they have in custody, and Akane asked the professor, I don't think I have his name written down, but she asked him to take a look at this politician because his hue is like way too clear, so she wanted him to take a look at him, to interrogate him, to find out what he can, because he's so good at picking up on stuff that, yeah. And then he watched all the previous speeches that this guy did, and then while Akane and Tokane found this face mask thing, and then the professor went back to this politician, and then he's like, you are not the same person. So clearly they used this face mask thing to put this other person in the professor's place so that he can be arrested by the WV, whatever, by the police, so that they can lure him in. Why did she send him there to, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm confused so much during the second season than I was the first. I don't know, man. And then this new inspector went to the chief and was telling her all these things about, like, how she was not okay with all the decisions that Akane was making, and that she thinks it's her duty to, I guess, turn Akane from that line of thought, and that the chief should take it seriously and consider what kind of treatment Akane should need or something or other. I don't know. And as I'm watching her do all that, I'm like, girl, like, you don't know the kind of world that you're living in, man. You are following this civil system so blindly that you don't know what Akane has seen. So as she's doing all that, I'm just looking at her like, girl, you're dumb, man. And then as she was leaving, and the chief said something about her being in. I'm like, so true. What else? Does this new inspector, enforcer, Sugo, I think he's from Division 3, because Division 3 and Division 1 are supposed to be working together on this case, right? So when he came in, and then him and Ginoza, they had this encounter where Ginoza mentioned the fact that Aoyanagi was his supervisor, right? But then this Sugo person shouldn't show himself in front of him either, because he said something about Sugo shooting this little criminal, and that he was only doing his job or something, but he shouldn't show his face in front of him again. So clearly the little criminal that he's talking about is someone that was important to Ginoza. Are they talking about Kogami? Because ever since this season started, we haven't seen Kogami anywhere. I know Kogami became a killer or whatever, like he killed Nakashima. Did they corner Kogami someplace and this dude shot him and killed him? And is that why I'm not gonna believe that. No, I really don't believe that Kogami is dead. It must be some other latent criminal that was important to Ginoza. I know his father is dead, so it can't be him. Who else could it be? I don't know, but I'm really curious about that. Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah, that's what happened. Now Shisui's like came on. Well, I don't know. I just don't know what all the things that he's doing right now. What is that supposed to be? What is that supposed to accomplish? I don't know. Well, we'll see. Thank you guys for watching. And if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe. And if you want to see the next episode right now, you can just go by checking out my Patreon at patreon.com/Filimini. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.